All right, welcome back, everybody, to the final match of the day. We have Andreeva waiting for the winner of Potapova Kostyuk. Both unexpected, but also both in form, so it's not like they're both super random. Potapova made the final of the Linz a couple of weeks ago, and Kostyuk had won a tournament on the clay a couple of weeks ago, so they've both been playing well on clay, and Andreeva will either get a rematch against Potapova, or she'll have to play Kostyuk in that final. Now, these two have played 4 times. It's 2-2. They actually played on the clay of Madrid last year, and it was Kostyuk 3-2, getting the easy win in the 4th round. So, yeah, both these ladies have done well here before, including last year. They've only ever played on clay once. The other times were on hard courts and grass. Potapova's won the first 2, and then Kostyuk's won the last 2. So you would say advantage Kostyuk based on that. But, yeah, let's have a look and see what happens, because Potapova's been playing really well. She played really well against Raducanu, causing the upset there in straight sets in that second round. In fact, she came in as a lucky loser, so she wasn't even supposed to be here. She lost in the qualies and ended up getting a second chance thanks to Keys pulling out. So she got to take Keys' spot in the draw, which is a second round. So she got straight promoted to second round. She took out Ostapenko in that third round. She took out Raducanu and Pliskova back-to-back to make it here. And Kostyuk, she got a bye in the first round because she's seeded. She took out Putintseva, Pegula, and then McNally and Noskova to make it this far. And then, yeah, the winner plays Andreeva. Andreeva took an easy win against... not an easy win. It was a second set. Was very tough. It was going easy until that second set where Andreeva ended up having a fight for a tiebreak and avoiding a third set from Baptiste. But, yeah. But let's see what happens, because this is going to be an interesting one. It feels like it should be Kostyuk, but I don't know. What's my prediction for this one? I don't know. I'm thinking Kostyuk in 3, but I don't know. Kostyuk played really well in that second set against Noskova. She was on fire. I think Potapova is the first lucky loser to make a semi of a 1,000, if I'm not wrong. I think so. At least on the women's side. On the men's side, it has happened, but not on the women's side. Hard to say. Yeah, it is hard to say who is going to win this one. But yeah, and then we've got the semi-finals of men's tomorrow, by the way. So make sure you join us for that. And then women's final will be on Saturday, and then men's final on Sunday. So yeah, these tournaments are so weird. The way they end, they take their time to finish over the weekends. It's not really a fast finish where we get a stacked finals day. It's like on the weekend, there's 2 matches. One after the other, like one on one day, one on the next day. It's really, you don't want to have a bad day. You don't want to have a bad final. Otherwise, it's a big waste of time. It's an hour. Can Feast beat Sinner? I don't know if he can beat him, but he can push him. I'm betting against Potapova in the last 2 matches. One of them was against Raducanu. So if you can't beat them, join them. Let's go Potapova. All right. Well, the players are about to come out on court. They're just watering the courts now. Kostyuk is the youngest player to win an Australian Open main draw since Hingis was in 96. Oh, really? Was she? That's crazy. That is a crazy stat. Let's go Feast. All right. Unfortunately, there's not too many people left, but it is 10 p.m. at night on a Thursday, so I mean, I don't know what they're trying to fool with the schedule. Tomorrow, at least, there's only 1 match at night, so that's going to be good. We won't be having a late finish tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know why they don't just do 1 match at night and then do 3 matches during the day. I don't understand. I do understand, but I also think it would be better if they did the other way. No work Friday for many, but in Spain, I think Kostyuk, but I don't know. Potapova did beat Raducanu. True. Potapova did do solid against Pliskova too, but Kostyuk's a different type of player to them. So she's going to be, I mean, she's played Penko, Rybakina, and Pliskova. So Kostyuk is not like them. Kostyuk's a better defender. So that'll be an interesting change. It'll be an interesting change of pace. Will Potapova be the first lucky loser to make the final if she wins? On the WTA, yeah, I think so, yeah. On the men's side, it was Struff a couple of years ago did that in Madrid. All right, we're just waiting for the players to get called out on court, and then we can get started. Did they update the Zverev scores? Not yet. Not yet. Oh, no, they did. Let's go. Let's go. I just need Zverev to win and get to the final and play Sinner. That's all I need. Doubt they'll shake hands. I have no idea. Do you think Potapova will get one ace? Whoa. She served 10 aces in the last match. She served 2 aces against Rybakina, 3 against Ostapenko. I would say yes, but she is also playing someone who's a better defensive type. So I guess the question is, how many aces did Kostyuk allow in her last matches? So against McNally, she was not aced at all. Against Noskovic, she got ace 3 times. Pegula served 1 ace, and Putintseva served 0. So I'd say 1 ace, yes. I think Potapova will get 1 ace. I think yes. All right. Are both these players sponsored by Wilson? Is that the thing? Game hasn't started yet. Nope. They're just about to start warming up. And then we're about to start watching. So let's see. Kostyuk already said in an interview she wouldn't shake hands with Potapova. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. They are wearing the same brand. Kostyuk in 2 sets, okay. Oh, by the way, these two have had run-ins before. Like, I remember when they played a match like a couple of years ago, there was a lot of tension between the two. Not because of, Russia, Ukraine, but just in general. Like, they just don't, I just don't think they two like each other very much. I think was it Indian Wells when they played, or it might have been Miami. Either way, it was back in I think it was a Miami match. There's a little bit of tension between them. They weren't super friendly. So I'm not sure if these two actually like each other. Nationality aside, I just don't think they like each other. Beating Rybakina hurt, so Potapova could keep that intensity to beat Kostyuk. Not for me. Marta in 3. Okay. All right, and the winner will play against Andreeva in the final. That is what is there for the winner. Kostyuk already said, yep. All right, here we go. Let's see. Who can get to the final? Changing your pick, okay? They used to be best friends? Really? Man, that's sad. All right. They'll warm up their serves and then we'll get started. Can I take 2-0 Kostyuk? Well, you can do whatever you want. I don't know why you're telling me, though. Why are you asking me? You can, whatever you want. These two have quite similar game styles. Yeah, they are pretty similar in game styles, for sure. They definitely are they're both intense. And they both don't mind a bit of a scramble and a bit of a hustle. So they are pretty similar in the way they play. And they've both been doing really well on the clay this year, so. All right. Has Kostyuk ever made a 1,000 final? No. Nope. Neither of these ladies have made it to a final. Kostyuk has made a semi-final before at Indian Wells a couple years ago, but not a final. So it will be a first time for one of these ladies to make the final. And it'll be on the weekend. On Saturday, there'll be the final for the ladies and the Sunday men's final. And then tomorrow we've got the men's semi-finals. All right. The camera is just staring straight up at the umpire. Yeah, great opportunity for both. So also rankings as well, right? So currently, these ladies are ranked. Kostyuk is ranked 20 in the world, and Potapova is 38 in the world. With a win, Potapova will go up to number 27, which will get her seated at the French Open. So this is a huge opportunity for her. And if Kostyuk wins, she will go to number 17. And if they make the final, they don't have to win the tournament, just to make the final. 17, which is a very close to a career high for her. And also important that she gets top 16, because that means you avoid playing against the big dogs until the second week. So if she does win this match, she'll be, probably, close to top 16 at French Open, depending on Rome. But yeah, that is on the cards for her. So a seed for Potapova at the French, and possibly a top 16 seed for Kostyuk if she can get the win. Yeah, Ruud is down to 25 in the rankings. I did see that. Hey, Vissy, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Here we go. Let's see who can get to their first WTA 1000 final. It's going to be it's going to be Kostyuk to serve. Kostyuk won the toss and elected to serve, so let's see what's up. I'm going to go Kostyuk in 3. But let's see what she's got. Here we go. Kostyuk to serve. Who you got winning this one, chat? Who you got winning? All right. Kostyuk serves. A fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand of Potapova. Return the backhand of Kostyuk. Potapova can't get that one. 15-love. Solid start for Kostyuk. 15-love. As Kostyuk serves again. Another fault. Second serve. Second serve. Ooh, double fault. 15 all. 15 all as Potapova serves. Sorry, Kostyuk serves again. Down the tee, the backhand of Potapova. Return goes in. Kostyuk forehand cross. As Potapova gets it back to the forehand of Kostyuk. Potapova backhand again. As Kostyuk backhand again, the backhand of Potapova. Kostyuk backhand on the stretch. In comes Potapova. Puts it away. Nice drive volley, and it's 15-30. Little chance already for Potapova to get a breakpoint first game. All right. It's 15-30. Kostyuk serves a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand of Potapova. Kostyuk forehand inside out. Good shot. Lob goes up by Potapova, but Kostyuk puts away the smash. And it's 30-all. 30-all. As Kostyuk serves again. A let. First serve again. As we have a serve again from Kostyuk. In the back of Potapova. Potapova hits wide. 40-30. 40-30. First game. The level against Pegula was insane. Yeah, Kostyuk played great against Noskova as well. The first set was closer than it should have been. It should have been like a 6-2. But in the second set, she didn't waste time as we had a drop shot from Kostyuk. That's a winner. 1-love. First game goes to Kostyuk. I'm glad I'm back. Miss Cam and the chat far too much. Well, welcome back. You're always welcome back. Even if life gets busy, we're always going to be here. I'm live all the time. I'm at the point now where I should just be live 24 hours a day and just walk in and out of the stream room and just, sit down and stream and then walk away and just leave it live. This is like the Big Brother house. And I'm sitting in the diary room. Potapova serves. Serve is a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand of Kostyuk. Kostyuk in the net. 15-love. I'll tell you what, these ladies, I don't know. There's a little bit, I can feel the tension already. 15-love. All right, 15-love. Serve again. Here's a let. $15-love. First serve is a fault. Second serve. They're not cool with each other. I know. They definitely feel the tension in the air. Second serve into the back of the Kostyuk. Good return the forward to Potapova. And Potapova off the tape. Says sorry. 30-love. It's a quick apology. 30-love. Just, yep. 30-love. All right, serve again. Down the tee, the backhand of Kostyuk. Potapova forehand in the net. 30-15. 30-15. Cam, you have some cool postcards? Hey, you guys sent them, so happy that I added the new ones on as well. So everybody who sent the ones lately, they're on there as well. I think there's over like 200. It's crazy. 30-15. Serve again from Potapova's a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand of Kostyuk. Forehand from Potapova's. Kostyuk's forehand goes wide. And it's 40-15. I know you don't want to hear it, this, Cam, but it has everything to do with the conflict. Yeah. Obviously. 40-15. As the backhand... Oh, the forehand return hit the line. Great shot. 40-30. Oh, back of the line just from Kostyuk. 40-30. All right, 40-30. Seven to the backhand of Kostyuk. Forehand from Potapova's. Kostyuk backhand. Again, the forehand of Potapova. Kostyuk again with the forehand into the forehand of Potapova. Potapova hits it out. We get the deuce. Morning. Hey, what's up? Why no handshake? She plays for Austria. All right, deuce. Serve. Is a fault. Second serve. As we had a double fault, and it's advantage Kostyuk. By the way, chat, can we, like, it's not that simple. You know what I mean? Like, people, I know you guys are simplifying it. It's not that simple. It's a complicated mess of a situation. It's sad. But it's also not as simple as, but now she plays for Austria. It's not that simple. Like, it's a complicated mess. Anyways, we get a break for Kostyuk. That's not a mess. It was a great return. 2-love. But yeah, don't get too hung up on the handshake, all right? That's not really what we're here for. We're here for the match. 2-love. All right. Break for Kostyuk. Good start. As the return goes in the backhand of Kostyuk. Potapova backhand up the line. Great shot. It's love 15. Love 15. And if anybody wants to go on a rant about the situation, take it elsewhere. Because I don't want to talk about it. I hate politics, bore me. Love 15. And we're not here to talk about things that make people sad. All right, backhand goes into the forehand of Potapova. Kostyuk forehand to the forehand of Potapova. And Potapova puts it away. Love 30. So if you do want to discuss the intricacies of this and why and make your opinions, go somewhere else. We don't do that here. As Kostyuk serves again. And Potapova in the net on the return. 15-30. 15-30. Greek Sports with the yellow sunglasses. Yeah. Remember those yellow glasses again. I think they're like, aren't they like, they protect your eyes from like the lights? Like those lights? Pretty sure. Like those LED lights, they're like supposed to make it better for your sight, I think. Backhand to backhand rally. As Potapova backhand into the forehand of Kostyuk. Kostyuk sprays it. And it's 15-40. Potapova to get back on serve straight away. 15-40. All right, 15-40. Serve again. You nailed the fundamentals of sunglasses. Okay. I understand you. Yeah, smart ass. All right, fine. Shut up. 15-40. As it a backhand rally. Backhand goes out by Potapova, and it's 30-40. 30-40. Still break pointing for Potapova to get back on serve. $30-40. Serve again. Into the backhand of Potapova. Potapova in the net. We get the deuce. All right, deuce. Serve again. There's a fault from Kostyuk. Second serve. Second serve. To the backhand of Potapova. Kostyuk forehand into the backhand of Potapova. Potapova hits it long though, and it's advantage Kostyuk. Advantage Kostyuk to take the 3-love lead. All right, serve again. Here's a fault. Second serve. By the way, chat, we're almost at 200 likes as well. As a backhand return into the backhand of Kostyuk. Good shot. Potapova hits it in the net. And Kostyuk with a 3-love lead to start this match. All right. What happened to Emma Navarro? She's been injured lately, so she hasn't been around. She's been injured. All right. Potapova looks like Svitolina's sister. Potapova, they got the. I saw that the other night too. I think it's the hair. They've just got that slicked back hair. I think it's the hairstyles, like because Svitolina has that hair like real tight, like real flat. And I think Potapova and Svitolina have the same like haircut and that hairstyle. That's why I thought that too. The other night I was like, God, from a distance, Potapova kind of has that Svitolina look about her. It's definitely like the hair is like tied, like real tight, like really tight back. And just like, it looks like super smooth, right? Hair gel, yeah, just gelled it straight down. Yeah, and they kind of move around the same. They move around the court a bit the same as well. Yeah, true. All right, here we go. 3-love. Potapova serving. Kostyuk's off to a good start. If Kostyuk wins, you will have the same handshake situation in the final. Yeah, we should all probably just get over it. You know, we already know why, so we could. Who cares? Don't let it. Trust me, chat. There's better things to worry about than people shaking hands or not shaking hands. You're fine, right? just as soon as the match is over, like match points ends, turn the TV off. Like match point, done. And then you won't see it. And then you won't get angry. You won't get upset by it. And then you can, feel better about it, right? Feel better about yourself. You don't see it, 400 rally. As Kostyuk 4 up the line. Moore goes long. And it's 15-love. Have Andreeva and Potapova ever played... Have Potapova and Kostyuk ever played Andreeva? I think Andreeva's played Kostyuk. I don't know about Potapova, though. So Kostyuk and Andreeva played this year in Brisbane, and Potapova got the win. Kostyuk, Andreeva. Kostyuk got the win. Potapova, Andreeva. They haven't played. Oh, no, they have. They played 4 times. Okay. Including this year. Oh, yeah, they played the other week. Idiot. I'm so stupid. They played the final of Linz. But they played 4 times. 3-1 in favor of Andreeva. But only 1 time on clay, and that was the other day. 15-0. As Potapova serves. So they both played Andreeva this year. As Potapova serves a fault. Second serve. Double fault. 15-30. 15-30. Serve again. And we have another fault. Second serve. As we have another double fault. Now, Potapova did double fault a bit yesterday. Remember, she double faulted her way out of the second set against Pliskova. 15-40. Serve into the back end of Kostyuk. Return goes long, and it's 30-40. Backhand return goes long as deuce. There is no get over it. Look, Stacey, I understand. But there's also like time and place. And I choose not to use this platform as somewhere to stand up and make any political conversation because I'm not qualified. And you're not here for that. You're here to see me dance around and joke and make fun of me cursing the players by accident. Advantage Potapova. You're not here for me to be like, this cannot stay. Like, come on. I'm a jester. You don't want me to talk about serious shit. As that goes out by Kostyuk, it's 3-1. All right, 3-1. Greek sport looks stressed. Well, Potapova's losing, so can understand why. What's my favorite kind of bagel? I do love a blueberry bagel. As the return goes into the forehand of Kostyuk, and Kostyuk puts that away. 15-love. 15-love. If you were talking serious stuff, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't either. I would have disappeared too. Backhand return into the backhand of Kostyuk. Forehand out from Potapova. Into the slice of Kostyuk. Potapova forehand in the net. She was on the attack. 30-love, and Potapova's starting to get annoyed. 30-love. We're having nachos tonight. Ooh, delicious. Chat, what did you have for dinner? Or what's for dinner? What did you guys have for dinner? I had a burrito. As we're to serve now from Kostyuk. There's a fault. Second serve. As the return goes out by Potapova, 40 love. I had those Korean corn dogs. The what? What's a Korean corn dog? Ooh. Okay. Nice. Chicken cutlet, nice. Hamburgers. Making a beef stew. Ooh. Return the net by Potapova, 4-1. Kostyuk, she leads. Chicken Kievs, linguine, mushrooms, cannoli, beans, red onion, paprika, chili powder, and vegetable stock. What are you eating for 7? Like, what do you mean? That's like a week worth of meals. What did you just eat? You just ate like a what the hell? Do you have like a 7-course dinner? What's up? That's crazy. Blueberries, yeah, blueberry muffins are fire. Blueberry bagels are fire. Getting hungry? Well, that's the point. Cheese pizza. Oh, nice. Pasta. Alla scolio. Is that the like scallops? Is that what that is? Pasta with scallops in it? Meatloaf. Mashed potatoes and corn on the cob. Ooh, nice. Linguine has no taste. Okay, fair enough. So you just basically, instead of just saying linguine and chicken kebab, you gave us the whole recipe. Every ingredient that went in there. That's great. Thank you. How do I make it? Where's the recipe? It's pasta with seafood. Okay, that's what I gathered. Best beer in the world is from Belgian monks. Is that what you have for dinner? I saw. You should get some food as well. Here's a beer cam. No, I'm okay. Ratatouille. Is that a food? Steak in a creamy mushroom sauce. Lovely. Delicious. Now I suddenly wish I had crumpets for breakfast. All right. Here we go. 4-1. It's only one break. Kostyuk's got it, though. 4-1 first set. As Potapova serves. And there's a bit of fault second serve. As the return goes into the backhand of Potapova. Potapova in the net. Love 15. Love 15. Serve again. Serve is a fault. Second serve. Ratatouille is a dish. I thought it was a movie. As the backhand return goes into the backhand of Potapova. Kostyuk backhand on the stretch. As Potapova forehand. Cross-court winner. 15-0 Potapova. Nice shot. It'll be Tyson chicken wings, but still at work. Okay, nice. That goes out on the return from Kostyuk, and it's 30-15. 30-15. Potapova serves again. With the backhand of Kostyuk. Backhand of Potapova to the forehand of Kostyuk. Potapova on the stretch. Kostyuk forehand in the net. Oh, she had an easy shot up the line too. That was an opportunity. 40-15. Oh, the movie was about the dish. Oh, I thought the movie was about a rat. 40-15. As a backhand return the net from Kostyuk. And it's 4-2. Potapova on the board again. All right. All right, 4-2 back to Kostyuk. The rat makes the dish in the movie. I should probably watch it. I think I have it. I'm pretty sure I have it. I just haven't watched it. I should probably watch it. Good return, Potapova. Kostyuk slice. Potapova backhand cross-court winner. Love 15. I should probably watch it, right? Actually, maybe I don't have it. I should probably get it, and then I should watch it. It's a great movie. Yeah, I've heard great things. I've heard it. It's great. It's a classic. Backhand to backhand rally. Up the line in the net from Potapova, and it's 15-0. 15-0. Do you reckon Muguruza could come out of retirement and kick ass? 15-0. Maybe you don't have? I probably do have it, but maybe I haven't logged it into my catalog of movies. I will own 10,000 movies by the end of my year. As we're falling up the line to the backhand of Potapova, but Potapova it's wide. Kostyuk 30-15. I think I have 1,000 movies. I'm pretty sure. Over 1,000. Have you seen Shooting Fish yet? Love that film. No, I have not. 30-15. Backhand return goes up into the sky, and a bounce smash from Kostyuk is a winner. 40-15. Did you say 10? Did you say 10,000? I would like to. Yeah, I want to get to 10,000. I have 1,000 currently, and not including TV shows. 40-15. You could legit open up a video store low key if you wanted to. 40-15. As the return goes in the forehand of Kostyuk, backhand out from Potapova into the forehand of Kostyuk. Potapova forehand again up the line is on the line. As backhand now Potapova up the line again to the slice of Kostyuk. She's just defending Kostyuk. As Potapova again with a forehand and Kostyuk slicing the net. 40-30. I have 1,000 right now. But I get a chance, I'll actually go through them all and see which ones. So I can try and catalog them all. 40-30. A bit of fault second serve. Serve in the backhand of Potapova. Kostyuk forehand to the forehand of Potapova. Into the forehand of Kostyuk. Potapova backhand inside out is wide. And it's 5-2 Kostyuk. She keeps the break. And she forces Potapova to serve to stay in this set. All right. Kostyuk has not lost on clay this year. Yeah, she's on fire. She is on fire. Chat, what's a movie that I should get? What's a movie that you recommend? Recommend me a movie. Give me some movie recommendations. What are some movies that I should add to my catalog? Catalog, that's another film in the Ratatouille franchise. Wait, what? The Stuntman. Brewster's Millions. Okay, never heard of either of those. Harry Met Sally. Okay, I know where I can. I see that everywhere. Primal Fear. That's on my list. Bugs Life. I've got that. I've got Crocodile Dundee. Have you taken break from Mario Galaxy for Kingdom Hearts? No, I haven't played it all because I've been watching Geordie Shore. But now I've finished watching Geordie Shore. So yeah, I've got Jackie Brown. I haven't got Marty Supreme. I want to see it though. House of Games is really good. Conman Card Sharks. Ooh, okay. Extraction. I think I might have that. Flash Gordon. Okay. Truman Shows. I've already got that. I've already got Dusk Till Dawn. I've got Great Gatsby. I've got all the Harry Potters. I've got all of those. I actually found the Harry Potter series in like a complete box set for like $10. It's great. Cool Runnings, got that. Matrix, got that. Very Bad Things, I haven't got that. Notebook, I think I've got that. Paprika, never heard of that. The Prestige, I've got that. Hardcore Henry, never heard of that. Crazy Stupid Love, might have that. Breakfast Club, yep. Wall Street, yep. Wolf of Wall Street, yep. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, no, I haven't got that. Love 15, Hot Tub Time Machine, I do have that. As it is a good movie. As Potapova 4 goes wide, Love 30. I've got all the Marvel movies. Inception, I've got. Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift, I've got. 12 Angry Men, I have. Maybe. Enter the Void, no, I haven't heard that. The original Woman in Black, never had that. Drive Hard, don't know what that is. Blades of Glory, got that. That's funny too. As we got a backhand to backhand rally. Into the forehand now with Potapova. Kostyuk slice. As Potapova backhand in the net. And Kostyuk's got 3 set points. Love 40. Semi-Pro, got that. Eternal Sunshine of Spotless Mind, got that. Man on Fire, got that. Sinners, I haven't got. Cornbread, Earl and Me, don't know what that is. Chariots of Fire, I don't have that. Or maybe I do. I have Vanilla Sky, I think. Wizard of Oz, I have that. Love 50, Love 40. All right, serve again. And the return goes wide. Great serve. All right, 15-40. Apex, an Australian movie. I haven't heard of that. Or I haven't seen that. The Shining, I've got that. All right, set point number 2. As a return from Kostyuk goes out, 30-40. Smart House. I don't know what that is. Get movies from great directors like Coppola and Ford. Oh no, I do collect movies by director as well. Like I definitely look out for directors, like certain directors. Backhand return goes long and it's deuce. Child's Play 1 and 2. I've got Child's Play 1. I found that the other week, but I haven't got 2. The Natural, okay. Is that about football? I might have that. Is that a football movie? Like a sports movie? Anyways, forehand to forehand rally. As Potapova on the attack with a forehand up the line. Slice goes in from Kostyuk. Potapova again to the forehand of Kostyuk. As Potapova forehand inside out again. Goes wide. Great defense from Kostyuk. Advantage. It's a baseball movie. Okay, I knew it was a sports movie. I think I might have that. Or it's on my list. I have Black Rain. I have Big Lebowski. King of Comedy's on my list. Flushed Away I don't have, but I know what that is. James Bond movies I've got. Most of them, except I don't have some of the early ones. Backhand return. Set point number 4. As Kostyuk backing up the line. Into the front of Potapova. Kostyuk backhand. Into the back of Potapova. Kostyuk volley. Potapova forehand. In the net. There's the first set. Kostyuk 6-2. 6-2 Kostyuk. First set. Tokyo Godfathers. What's that? Never heard of that. Spirited Away is on my list. Mahalo Drive's on my list. Anything David Lynch is on my list. Oh, Brother, We're Out There. I think that might be on. I might have that. Interview with a Vampire I've got. The Sting. Okay. Die Hard I've got. Chopper I've got. Green Mile I've got. 6 winners, 9 errors from Kostyuk. 6 winners, 21 errors from Potapova. That's brutal. A lot of errors. Too many errors from Potapova at the moment. Green Book. Don't know if I have that. I've got The Departed. I've got Fargo. Hereditary I haven't got, but I've only just seen it. I've got Chinatown. Space Jam I've got. French Connection I don't have. Never heard of Fences. Got The Dark Knight. Napoleon Dynamite I've got. Being John Malkovich I don't have. Bonnie and Clyde I don't have. Inception I've got. Usual Suspects I've got. I just watched that the other week. Me Before You, super depressing. I haven't got it, but I know what that's about. And it's sad. I think I know what that's about. Wait, no, that's the other movie where he dies and then they keeps leaving her messages. Oh, I can't watch that. The Accountant, I think I have. Con Air, I've got. For sure, I've got Con Air. The Cell, I've definitely got. That movie is crazy. What is that movie? I don't have Parasite, but I'm on the lookout. Revolutionary Road, I think I've got. Shutter Island, I've definitely got. Anything Nolan, I've got. I've got pretty much all the Nolan movies up until like Oppenheimer. I think I've got most of those. So like Dunkirk and all the the Dark Knight trilogy, Memento, all that stuff, right? The Rival, I've got that. Glory, no, don't think I have that. Zoolander, I think I've got. House of Flying Daggers, don't have that. A Simple Plan, I don't have that. I don't have Green Book. A Few Good Men I have. Vertigo I don't have. Sharknado I don't have. Pleasantville that sounds familiar. I might have that. I don't have Fool's Gold. I have do I have the Elephant? I don't think I have the Elephant Man. I'm looking for it though. Love 15. Glory is good. It's Denzel amazing. Oh, okay. I'm on the lookout for all the Denzel movies too. I think I have. Do I have Saw or do I not? I'm waiting for to get all of them. I want to buy them all in one big go. South Park, rewatched it recently. Yeah, so it's Jurassic Park. That's a different thing. All right, I can't read. Forehand Rally. Jurassic Park. I have to rewatch Jurassic Park. It's a classic. I think did I get it on Blu-ray? I might have. Anyways, Love 30. Yeah, I have to rewatch Jurassic Park. I should just go on a movie binge for 90s movies. 90s blockbusters movies, right? Like Jurassic Park and Jumanji and all those classic 90s big movies. Yeah, I've got Flight with Denzel in it. Yep. Soul the movie. I haven't got that, but I heard that's good. Poltergeist I've got. Serial Mum, I haven't got that. Girl Interrupted, no. The Holdovers, no. I have Aliens. Independence Day, I have got that. That's another one that I'd put on the list of movies to watch from that era. As we're up the line to the backhand. Oh, Potapova, Love 30 here. And now it's Love 40 because Kostyuk hits it out. Break points for Potapova, first game. I've got Django. I don't have The Substance. 9.5 weeks I don't have. Titanic I have. You can find Titanic anywhere at the thrift store. Training Day I have, maybe? That's the one with Ethan Hawke too, right? I have Prometheus. I got The Godfather 1 and 2. I don't have the third one. I couldn't find the third one. All right, serve out wide. The backhand of Potapova, it's out, 15-40. Alien. I have Alien. Alien might be one of my top 5. Top 4 best favorite movies. That movie is I think that's the reason why I like horror movies. Partly why. That and Gremlins and Goosebumps. Another great movie, Cloverfield. That movie you just can't catch a breath in that movie. Second serve, let. Cloverfield is just non-stop. It's just you just can't. You just can't. You're just holding your breath the whole time. Anyways, backhand rally. As Potapova up the line, up the middle, to the forehand of Kostyuk. Forehand of Potapova on the stretch. In comes Kostyuk. Potapova puts up a lob again. It goes in. And then Potapova forehand again to the backhand of Kostyuk. Potapova's back in the rally. Backhand again to the forehand of Kostyuk. Potapova on the stretch. Into the forehand of Kostyuk. It's Potapova forehand again. Great defense from Potapova. And Kostyuk hits it out. There's the break. Potapova, great hustle. And she takes the break. All right. 1-love in the second. Bird Box, don't have that. Scary Movie 2, I have. Twisters, I don't have Twisters. I have Twister. Birdman, I don't have. That's a good movie. Armageddon, I've got. Indiana Jones, I've got those. Enemy of the State, I think I have. Clean and Sober, I don't have. Who watched Dogman? No. You mean Clover Lane? No. Clover. Is it Clover? It's Cloverfield. There's Clover. There's a 3, right? There's the 3 movies. It's Cloverfield. Yeah, Cloverfield. The found footage movie. Do you have Elmo in the Grouch? Do you have Elmo in Grouchland? No, I don't. Is that your favorite movie? Insidious, I do have. I should watch that again and just really scare the shit out of myself. I should really just really scare myself and not sleep for a week. Castaway, I think I have. Maybe. All right, serve again. Potapova's got the break in the second. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, I have that. I don't have Smoke. What's that? As Good as It Gets? No, I don't have that. Double fault again from Potapova. And it's 15-0. As we're back and return to the backhand of Kostyuk. Backhand of Potapova to the backhand of Kostyuk. As Potapova again and Kostyuk in the net with the backhand. And it's 30-15. American Gangsters, I've got that one. Blazing Saddles, I might have that. Maybe. All right, 30-15. Have you seen the mini-series on YouTube called Against the Wind? It's an Irish-English convicts, how they build Australia. No, I do not. I have not seen that. Anyways, 30-0. The Gamblers, Kenny Rogers film series. Okay. Invisible Guest. No. 8 Men Out. No, I don't know what that is. Inglourious Bastards, I do have that. I think I have all the Tarantino movies. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I have all the Tarantino movies. 30-0. There's the backhand. Goes wide by Potapova. 30-40. Yeah, I've got LA Confidential. I've got Bull Durham. Lots of great movies mentioned. Yeah. Yeah, maybe one of you guys, you saw one of those movies. Oh, I should watch that. That's why I asked the question, because I want to get movies that I'm like, oh, I should watch that. We're brainstorming. All right, 30-40. As the return goes into the net by Kostyuk, and we get the deuce. I've been taking notes. Good. Serving to the backhand of Kostyuk. Backhand of Potapova. Great backhand cross-court winner. And it's advantage Potapova to consolidate the break. Serve out wide the backhand of Kostyuk. Return goes in and Potapova up the line with the backhand winner. Wow. 2 great backhands from Potapova. That was a tough shot. She made it look easy. All right, 2-love. This is legit a great list of movies. I know, right? Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, classic. Got that. All right, beautiful backhand up the line. All right, as with a 4-4 rally, 2-love Potapova. As Kostyuk again, the 4 Potapova. Kostyuk backhand, can't get that one because Potapova puts it away. And it's love 15. Platoon, I've got that. I saw that recently. That's a good movie. All That Jazz. I haven't got that. Young Americans. Return of the Sith. Best Star Wars. Okay. As Kostyuk gets the point. 15-0. Four weddings and a funeral. I think I have that. I'm pretty sure I have that. As we get a double fault from Kostyuk. 15-30. 15-30. Serve again. Here's a fault. Second serve. Into the backhand of Kostyuk. Potapova backhand to the forehand of Kostyuk. Into the forehand of Potapova. Kostyuk forehand again to the forehand of Potapova. As Kostyuk forehand to the backhand of Potapova. Now a slice from Kostyuk. Potapova backhand cross court off the tape goes wide. Jeez. He's been hitting some great backhands. That was unlucky. And it's 30-0. Gattaca. Yeah, I've got Gattaca. Strangers on a Train. I think I have that. Like Gattaca's the one where he wants to go to space, right? Or he wants to be an astronaut, but he steals the guy's identity, or he uses the guy's identity, right? That's that one, right? With Jude Law, right? 40-30. Have you seen the movie about the Williams sisters? Yeah, King Richard. Yeah, I've seen that. All right, that goes out by Kostyuk. We get the deuce. Train Spotting, not for the weak stomach. I literally just watched Train Spotting like 2 weeks ago. I was on the hunt for it, and I finally found it at Thrift, and I was like, finally I can watch this. Yo, can we see the Rockies jersey? All right, deuce. As Kostyuk serves again. As the backhand return goes back into Kostyuk. Backing out from Potapova. To the back into Kostyuk. Potapova backing up the line. Great shot. Kostyuk gets it. Potapova. Forehand again to the forehand of Kostyuk. Potapova doing a lot of running. Backhand goes in though. Now Kostyuk hits it in the net. Great hustle, Potapova, and it's advantage. Advantage Potapova, and Kostyuk is losing her mind. Advantage Potapova. Speak no evil. I have got that movie. All right, advantage Potapova. Serving to the backhand is a fault. Who framed Roger Rabbit? I got that too. Oh no, I'm on the lookout for that too. I'm looking for that one. Good, the Bad, the Ugly. I think I got that too. Squid and the Whale. I don't got that. Backhand goes out by Potapova. Kostyuk survives. Shaun of the Dead. Yep, I got that. In Bruges. I think I have it in Bruges. Apollo 13. I think I have too. Maybe. Deuce. Server to the forehand of Potapova. Forehand Kostyuk in the net. She rushed that one. All right, advantage Potapova for the double break in the second. Advantage Potapova. You know what movie I love? I love Gangs of New York. And There Will Be Blood. That's my all-time favorite. First serve's a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Oh, double fault. There's the double break. Man, Kostyuk just giving away 3 points now. All right. 3-love double break to Potapova. What's the actor's name in those 2 movies you just said? Daniel Day-Lewis. He's the GOAT. He's goated. The Beatles movie was being filmed in my neighborhood. Really? That's cool. In the Name of the Father, Daniel Day-Lewis. Yeah, that's on my list. I'm looking for Daniel Day-Lewis movies too. Little Miss Sunshine, Phantom Thread, Lincoln, Something Borrowed. When does the draw for Rome come out? I think it comes out after the final in Madrid. Phantom Thread for Daniel Day-Lewis, yeah. I did see Lincoln at the thrift the other day, but I didn't pick it up because it was $3, and I'm like, I think I've seen it. If I see a movie that this is my thinking when I go to the thrift, right? Is there's a couple of thrift stores that do dollar movies, dollar DVDs, and there's ones that do $3, right? So when I go to the thrift, if I see a movie that I know I can get, like I know that I've seen it for $1, right? I won't pick it up. Like I can find Atonement there's like 3 copies in every thrift store. So I know I can get it. So I'm going to get that eventually. But yeah, Lincoln I saw at the thrift and I was like, do I need it now? I'll wait and see if I can find it somewhere else. But I haven't found it anywhere else yet, so I might just have to get it. Drop volley from Potapova is 15-love. Some of these thrift stores are charging ridiculous amounts of money for used DVDs. It's crazy. I went to a thrift the other day and they were selling single CDs, right? CDs with like 3 songs on them for $5 each. Like, what? $5? That's how much they were originally. It's madness. I know like CDs and DVDs are coming back, but they're just like trying to rip us off. Crazy. And it's 30-love. Last of Mohicans. I've got that movie too. I have to watch that. It's on my list of my watch list. Now that I'm all up to date with Geordie Shore, I need to get back on the DVD movie train. Anyways, that goes in by Kostyuk. Great return, 30-15. And they're scratched. Well, yeah, usually, yeah, when you get back and you put it in, you're like, oh, wait, it doesn't actually work. It's scratched up. Or it's the wrong region. That's the worst nightmare. Oh, it's a region 2. Ah, shit. Or like, yeah, you put it in. Oh, you know the worst thing is when you open the case and there's nothing in there? Always check the cases. I always forget to do that. Anyways, backhand slice from Kostyuk goes long. And it's 40-15. 40-15. As the return goes into the back end of Potapova and Kostyuk hits it out. All right. 4-love Potapova. 4-love in the second. Yeah, I've got the original Blade Runner. That's a great movie. Yeah, I've got The Village as well. I do love horror movies. 4-love. I've got a fault second serve. I have got Dances with Wolves, but that movie goes for like 3 hours. I gotta block out an afternoon to watch that. All right, double fault Kostyuk, love 15. Yeah, I've got Labyrinth. Both Blade Runners are class. Yeah. How far away do you reckon we are from that? From Ryan Gosling, like how he lives in that apartment with like all the AI stuff. Like, is that? Do you reckon we're there? Can we get? Is that available? I'm asking for a friend. Like, is that a thing? Like, could you actually, is that a thing? Or we're still like 10 years away? Because I just like the neon lights. I just want it to be like, everything to be like neon. 4-4 rally. 10 years away. Okay, good. As that forehand goes in the net by Kostyuk. It's love 40 here. What's going on with this? What a turnaround. At the risk of stating the obvious, The Exorcist, I watched that the other day. I wasn't ready. I had to watch it in two sit. I had to watch like half of it, and then I was like, I can't watch any of this, and then I had to come back. It was too much. That was intense. All right, love 40. First serve, default, second serve. Serve goes in the backhand of Potapova. Kostyuk backhand up the line. One saved. 15-40. Willow? I think I have that as well. Rosemary's Baby. Isn't that creepy as hell too? I haven't got that, but I'm looking for it. You've never seen it before? Oh my god, no wonder. Yeah. I hadn't seen it. Or I think I might have. I don't know if I it's one of those movies that I hadn't seen, but it's been referenced so many times that you feel like you've seen it. Like, if you've watched all those parody movies or you've just watched, like, TV shows, The Exorcist gets parodied so much that you feel like you know you've seen it. But then watching the whole thing, you're like, what? 15-40. As it a forehand from Kostyuk, the backhand of Potapova. Kostyuk forehand. Goes long. It's 5-love Potapova. What a turnaround. All right, 5-love. What a crazy score. 5-love. And Potapova's going to serve for the second. The Omen, The Exorcist would scare the bejesus out of you. I have seen The Omen. Yeah, that movie is creepy. That movie is creepy. Now, still the creepiest movie I've seen was Insidious. That was crazy. I remember when I saw that, like the last 10 minutes of that movie, I went like pale. It was like, wow. It Follows was another movie I went to the cinema and saw alone, and I was paranoid for the rest of the afternoon. If you know, you know. Just walking around like. All right, 5-love. Here we go. Potapova is going to serve for the second. And there is a dog in the front row. Is that Kostyuk's dog? Potapova serving for the second. As the return goes into the backhand of Potapova. Slice from Kostyuk. Again, the forward of Potapova. Into the backhand of Kostyuk. Potapova backhand slice. In the net. It's a drop shot attempt, but she missed it. Love 15. Love 15. The original Friday the 13th is scary. Oh, yeah. A lot of those original horror movies are scary because they were so, like... Yeah, they were just so... like raw at the time, right? And the special effects. I'm not even like the what do you call it? Practical effects and stuff. Like they had to do a lot of stuff with like fake, practical stuff. You know, like all those like 70s and 80s horror movies. It's all like so creepy. First serve's a fault, second serve. Second serve to the backhand of Kostyuk, and then Potapova slices it along. We got love 40. All right. Kostyuk doesn't want a bagel. Love 40. And we had a fault, second serve. Serving the forehand of Kostyuk. Forehand from Potapova. It's Kostyuk with a pass and the very poor drop volley attempt from Potapova. Lands in the net. And it's 5-1 Potapova. But Kostyuk has gotten on the board. All right. The Hateful Eight is a good movie, yeah. Apocalypse Now in theaters with my friend who is Green Beret Special Forces who did 3 tours in the country. Ooh, really? I have to watch Apocalypse Now. That's on my list as well. But that's just such a long movie. Again, I almost gotta like pick 3 long movies and just plan like I gotta watch Apocalypse Now, The Godfather, and I don't know, some other like 3-hour movie and just go, you know what? For the next 9 hours, I'm sitting in this chair and I'm not moving. Don't message me. Don't call me. Don't just leave me alone. I need to be watching these 3 movies for 3 hours. Dances with Wolves. I've got to watch all 3 movies in one go. I love 30. That's what I got to do. I got to put those 3 movies on back to back and just sit there and watch them. They're classics. I need to get educated. All right. That return goes... Oh, that goes out by Kostyuk. And it's love 40. Love 40. Potapova with the 3-set points. As Kostyuk serves a fault. Second serve. As the return goes into the forehand of Kostyuk. Forehand from Potapova. Again to the forehand of Kostyuk, who hits it long. There's the set. All right, 2 breaks in the set. And it's 6-1 to Potapova. We're going 3, baby. We are going to a third. Very quick 3-setter, this one. It's only been, just over an hour? And we're going 3. All right. How's today's matches compared to yesterday's? They've been all right. They've been okay. A lot of errors in that set. 3 winners, Kostyuk, 17 errors. 4 winners, Potapova, 10 errors. And we had 5 breaks of serve. But yeah, both were not... Even Potapova wasn't playing great. It was just Kostyuk was playing worse. She won 18% of first serve points as well. Kostyuk. So yeah, that was a weird set. Not the greatest set. But yeah, the matches have been all right. Yesterday's matches were probably better, maybe. I mean, we haven't had like Pliskova Potapova was a good match. We had the Hodar Sinner match, which was energetic, right? Fiesler Hechka was okay. Kostyuk Noskova was okay. And then today we've had, well, this has been our first 3-setter of the day. Blocks won pretty easily. That was straightforward. Zverev won straightforward. Andreeva Baptiste was interesting in the second set. So I'd say it's probably about the same. About the same. This match might be, if we have a close final set, this one might be the one that takes the cake. All right. Here we go. It's going to be Potapova to serve first in the third. Who you got winning the third set, Chad? Let's see if anyone gets it right. Put your predictions in, player and score. I want to see if anyone gets it exactly right. I'm going to go Kostyuk 6-4. As with a forehand shanked by Potapova, and it's love 15. What do you got, chap? Match point starring Scarlett Johansson. I have that movie. I have to watch it. What is your score prediction? 6-2 Kostyuk, 7-5 Potapova. I got money on 6-3 Kostyuk, okay? 6-3 Potapova, 7-5 Kostyuk. 6-3 Kostyuk, 7-6 Kostyuk, 6-2 Kostyuk, 6-4 Potapova, 6-3 Potapova, 6-4 Potapova, 6-1 Potapova, 6-1 Kostyuk, 7-5 either player, 6-2 Potapova. As Potapova comes in and puts it in the net, love 30. 6-3, 6-3 Potapova, 6-4 Kostyuk, 6-love Kostyuk, 6-love Kostyuk, 4-6, 6-4 Potapova. All right, love 30. Has a bit of fault second serve. I tell you what this is. It's like it's violent momentum swings. Like that's what we're watching here. Just they're not just like, oh, the momentum's starting to move. Oh, we're going, oh, now this person's winning. No, it's this. This person's winning. This person's winning. This person's winning. This person's winning. That's what it is. It's not like this, like, slow, like, you know what I mean? When it's like, oh, they're coming back. Slow, oh, they're... No, it's just like, Potapova's winning. No, Kostyuk. I need a neck brace. Love 40. Serve out wide to the back end of Kostyuk. Potapova up the line. As Kostyuk gets a slice. That goes out. 15-40. Dances with Wolves is like 4 hours. Yeah, that's why I got to like schedule out a whole day to watch it. All right, 15-40. Still break point here for Kostyuk. Good serve out wide from Potapova. Kostyuk gets it back. Potapova with a backhand to the forehand of Kostyuk. Then up the line from Potapova. They go backhand to backhand for a bit. Slice from Kostyuk into the back of Potapova. Potapova, it's out. There's the break for Kostyuk. First game of the third. This game's intensity is changing back to back. I know, right? Like momentum swings, violent momentum swings. Inside man with Denzel, Clive Owen, and Jodie Foster. I think I have that. It is a roller coaster. That is true. All right, here we go. Potapova gets broken straight away. As Kostyuk serves. No. The advertising boards are flickering and nobody... Yep. The advertising boards are going crazy. Are we going to... They're stuck. Okay. Advertising boards are still going crazy. They're just saying new balls, please. So we're just waiting for them to stop moving. All right. Yep, we get it. New balls, please. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Cool. Somebody turn off that screen. They're stuck. Yep. Still what? Yep. Definitely. Still new balls. Ah, there we go. All right. They press the button. One love Kostyuk. Final set. Serve to the back of Potapova. Return is long. And it's 15 love. As Potapova smacks her shoe. 15 love. Once we're to let. As the return goes into the forehand of Kostyuk, backhand Potapova, the forehand of Kostyuk. Kostyuk gets wide. And it's 15-0. The Way We Were, Redford and Streisand. I think I have that. I think I might have got that recently. All right, first serve is a fault. Second serve. As the return goes into the backhand of Potapova. Backhand Kostyuk. The backhand of Potapova. Slice Kostyuk. As Potapova backhand again. The backhand of Kostyuk on the stretch. Backhand to backhand rally as Potapova up the line. Kostyuk forehand slice. In comes Potapova with a slice forehand, but she hits it long. And it's 30-15. All right, Potapova's just yelling at the coaches. 30-15. All right, Kostyuk serves again. Has this been a roller coaster match? Yeah, it has. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy match. All right, 15-30. Sorry, 30-15. Mirra going to win her third title. Yeah, the winner of this plays Andreeva. For those who weren't here earlier. The winner plays Andreeva as we get to 40-15. Kostyuk to consolidate the break. As Potapova, so Kostyuk serves. Into the back of Potapova. Potapova in the net. 2-love. Kostyuk, final set. 2-love. All right. Potapova to serve again. Greek ball looks a little bit bored. He's just kind of like, As the return goes out by Kostyuk, 15-love. As we default second serve. Serve in the back end of Kostyuk. Great return winner. 15-0. Beautiful backhand up the line. 15-0. As a forehand winner from Potapova. 30-15. All right, 30-15. As the return goes into the forehand of Potapova. Potapova overhits it. 30-0. All right, now it's getting serious. 30-0. As the return goes into the forehand of Potapova up the line to the backhand of Kostyuk. Sliced into the backhand of Potapova. Kostyuk backhand again. To the backhand of Potapova is Kostyuk. Backhand again. To the backhand of Potapova. Goes into the forehand of Kostyuk. Potapova on the attack is Kostyuk. Goes up the line and long. 40-30. All right, 40-30. Potapova to get on the board. First serve's a fault. All right, as the return goes in, if Potapova goes up the line, Kostyuk gets it back. Potapova slice. Cross-court forehand slice from Kostyuk as a drop shot. Up goes the line with Potapova. Kostyuk with a lovely volley. And she puts her hands up. She's like, what about that? Great rally. Great hands by Kostyuk. Probably the rally of the match. All right, deuce. All right. Deuce. Serve again from Potapova. As the return goes in, the forehand of Potapova. Potapova hits it angled wide on the forehand side. It's advantage Kostyuk for the double break. Advantage Kostyuk. All right, advantage Kostyuk. As the return goes into the forehand of Potapova, Kostyuk forehand slice. Potapova. Forehand goes long. It's 3-love. And Potapova is not happy. Turns to the coaches and just like, they're not giving her what the answers that she wants. All right. 3-love Kostyuk with a double break in the third. And the violent swings of momentum continue. All right. 3-love. Crazy seesaw, I know, right? I wonder if Kostyuk will shake Potapova's hand. Probably not. I need Potapova to win just one game, okay? All right. All right. Is there tennis this weekend, Cam? There's always tennis this weekend. Every weekend. Every weekend. All right, here we go. Back to Kostyuk. She's got the double mini break. Sorry, the double she has 2 breaks. 3-love. We're not in a tie break yet. I mean, we're not in a tie break. There's no tie. 3-love. Drop shot's good by Kostyuk, but Potapova gets it. And then a volley from Potapova's a winner. Kostyuk went straight at her. And Potapova reacted well. All right, love 15. Kostyuk tried to go straight to Potapova, but Potapova's like, I can do this. I can hit volleys. And Kostyuk even gave her a little round of applause. Love 15. All right, Kostyuk serves. An ace down the tee. 15-all. Wait. As the forehand goes into the slice of Kostyuk, with Kostyuk slicing the net. It's 15-30. All right, 15-30. As the serve goes out by Kostyuk, second serve. Second serve as the return goes back into Kostyuk, back into Potapova into the slice of Kostyuk. Potapova forehand, she comes to the net. Kostyuk pass. Potapova volley in the ground. 30-all. Nice hitting from Kostyuk. All right, serve again. All right. Kostyuk trying to find that ball toss. People in the crowd are making noises. It is almost midnight. First serve is a fault. Second serve. Serving to the forehand of Potapova. Return the forehand to Kostyuk. Potapova backhand. The backhand of Kostyuk up the line. Nice shot. Potapova slice is in. Kostyuk comes to the net. Potapova with a lob. And Kostyuk hits it straight to her on the smash, but Potapova hits it long on the second lob. 40-30. Kostyuk for a 4-love lead in the final set. All right, backhand to backhand rally. As that goes in the forehand to Kostyuk. Forehand now from Potapova. As Kostyuk sliced the backhand of Potapova. Potapova hits a lovely winner. And we get to deuce. All right, deuce. One hour and 22 minutes played. As the return goes out by Potapova, advantage Kostyuk. Advantage Kostyuk. For a 4-love lead. Serving to the forehand of Potapova. Potapova, it's long. All right, Kostyuk, 4-love. Final set. Winner plays Andreeva on Saturday. All right, return goes into the backhand of Potapova. Kostyuk can't get that one. Potapova hits a lovely backhand winner. And it's 15-love. All right, 15-love. Serve to the forehand of Kostyuk. Potapova forehand to the backhand of Kostyuk. And do a backhand rally. Slice again from Kostyuk. Potapova drop shot. Kostyuk gets it. Potapova volley lob. And then the backhand. Oh, in the net by Kostyuk. That would have been a ridiculous shot. She had a look at it too. It was this close to being an insane backhand 360. Jeez, that would have been crazy. Just hit the tape. Potapova serves 30-love. Serving the forehand to Kostyuk. Return goes out. 40-love. As the backhand goes wide from Kostyuk. And Potapova on the board. 4-1 Kostyuk double break in the final set. Announcer said she needs to be away from her box. It's not positive for her coach and boyfriend negative. Well, she's being negative to them. So I mean, what they need to leave? What do you mean? What do you want? How could she be away from her box? Because they're there. They're not responding to her. She's like yelling at them though. Like, do they leave though? I mean, what do you want them to do? Any of these who play at this level against Andreeva in the final, they get hammered. Yeah, I think the winner of this match, if they play like this, Andreeva's gonna win. Marta shakes her hand when the match ends. To be honest, I don't know. And I don't think that's the most important thing about this match right now. All right. Back to Kostyuk. She's got 4-1 double break. Let's see if she can keep it going. Win the next 2 games. As Kostyuk serves a fault. Second serve. So to the forehand of Potapova. Forehand now from Kostyuk slice. Potapova backhand up the line. Kostyuk slice. Potapova forehand. Cross court into the slice of Kostyuk again. Backhand of Potapova into the backhand of Kostyuk on the stretch. Potapova's in control here. Backhand rally again. And that goes in the net by Kostyuk. Potapova love 15. All right, love 15. Kostyuk serves again. Into the backhand of Potapova. And the turn goes out. 15-all. As we get a fault second serve. Hakeem.
Why can't Potapova ace? My mind is blown.
Do you need one ace? Are you the person who asked for that? Kostyuk's a great returner. Slice in the net by Kostyuk, 30. Thank you for the $2. All right. Chance to get one of the breaks back, maybe. All right, it's 4-1 rally. Potapova with a pass in the net. And it's 30-all. 30-all. As Kostyuk serves the fault, second serve. Double fault. All right. 30-40. Break point for Potapova. To get one of the breaks back. Serve out wide the backhand of Potapova. In comes Kostyuk. Straight to Potapova's backhand pass. Volley Kostyuk too good. And we get to deuce. She's really good at doubles, Kostyuk, so she knows how to volley. Potapova's actually decent at doubles too. They both can play doubles, so the volleys were no problem. That was a great volley. Great volley. Kostyuk serves. Into the forehand of Potapova. Kostyuk forehand up the line as Potapova backhand. To the slice of Kostyuk. Potapova backhand again. To the backhand of Kostyuk. Kostyuk gets it out. Potapova with another break point. Alright, advantage. Kostyuk. Sorry, Potapova. Kostyuk serves. As a return goes into the forehand of Potapova. No, Kostyuk, sorry. And Potapova hit it long. And we get back to deuce. Alright, back to deuce. Serve again into the forehand of Potapova, but it's caught another fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the forehand of Potapova. Kostyuk forehand up the middle. Potapova backhand to the back of the Kostyuk. Kostyuk gets wide. Advantage Potapova again to get one of these breaks back. Advantage Potapova. Breakpoint number 3 of the game. First serve is a fault, second serve. Second serve. Into the back of Potapova. Return goes in the forehand of Kostyuk. Potapova. Forehand goes wide, and we're back to deuce. We're in deuce jail again. Back to deuce. Let me out. Deuce. Oh, God, chat. When will it end? Great serve down the tee. Return goes into the forehand of Kostyuk. Potapova with the slice. Kostyuk volley. Potapova gets it back. But it's wide. Advantage Kostyuk. Kostyuk, by the way, great at the net. Great volleys at the net. All right, advantage Kostyuk to get the game. Kostyuk serves. Into the back of Potapova. Kostyuk forehand cross court. Potapova gets it back. Kostyuk comes in. As Potapova puts up a lob, it's going to go wide. We're out of jail. And we're 5-1 to Kostyuk. She finally gets the game. Marathon. All right, 5-1 in the final set. And it's going to be Potapova serving to stay in the match. Marathon game, that one. All right, here we go. As the return goes short into the forehand of Potapova, and she puts that away. Lovely shot. 15 love. 15 love. We have fault second serve. All right. Double fault. All right. Low, 15-0. As we get a point now from Potapova with the tape to the forehand of Kostyuk. Kostyuk gets a winner, 15-30. 2 points away from the final, Kostyuk. All right, serve again. Into the back of the Kostyuk. Forehand from Potapova. Oh, it'll land in. It did. What a shot. Great shot from Potapova. 30-0. All right, serve again. There's a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the back of the Kostyuk. Return goes into the back of Potapova. Kostyuk backhand. Into the forehand of Potapova. Kostyuk gets the forehand back into the forehand of Potapova. Kostyuk slice. Potapova backhand cross court. Kostyuk slices again. Potapova backhand up the line. Hits it out. We're going to match point for Kostyuk. 30-40. Potapova played a good point too. That's a shame that she missed the last shot. They zoom in right in her face. All right, cameraman, back off. Why are we zooming up her nose? Relax. 30-40. The camera is like, what are we doing? Crazy cameraman. Crazy behavior. Match point, 30-40. Like, what? Madness. Anyways, double fault to finish! Kostyuk's in the final. She is in the final, and she is going to take on Mirra Andreeva. All right. And that was a weird match. What a weird semi-final. The momentum shifts were violent as Kostyuk gets the win. Tough finish. And it's going to be Andreeva Kostyuk final. The dog's there. The coach has maybe the jack means like jack of all trades. I don't know what the jack card means, but that's cool. Anyways, Potapova had a great week. Lucky loser, semi-final. Great. We got a ranking up. So Potapova, very solid week for her. And she'll go to Rome with some confidence for sure. But it's Kostyuk with the win. Kostyuk gets the win, and the coach is holding the dog. Can I bring my dog? All right. There it is. And that's the final. The final locked in. Kostyuk taking on Andreeva. A rematch of what they start of the year they played. So we have a rematch. But it's on clay. And it's in a 1,000 final, so a little bit big occasion. Andreeva could have more Masters 1000s than Raducanu with a win. Really? What, 3? Has Raducanu only got 2? What a strange match, even if not surprising outcome. I know, right? It was a weird match. It's a shame that it wasn't closer in the sets. You know, it was like, pretty one-sided sets. Even though it was 3 sets, it's a bit of a bummer that it wasn't closer. I think Raducanu only has 2, surprisingly. That is weird. But she has slam, so. No worries, Peach. We'll see you later. Yeah, Andreeva's the favorite for sure. For sure. That's weird, Potapova. Yeah, okay. We're not going to... I'm not here to explain the how the world works. Raducanu has 3 finals and only 2 titles. Really? That's so weird. That's so weird. Yeah, that's crazy. I guess she won Stuttgart, so that feels like a 1,000. So that's maybe where I'm getting confused. Stuttgart feels like a 1,000. All right, but yeah, Andreeva will be up against Kostyuk. That'll be the final. Same with both. Wait, what? Okay. I want Kostyuk to win in the final. Okay. Mirra has a run like Coco's first slam. Yeah, it's been a great run for sure. Raducanu 15.55 points apart from number 1 spot. Yeah, it's getting closer. Potapova did have a great week. Yep. She's getting close to back to top 30. Like I said, with the win today, she would have got to top, like close to top 30 again, I think. So yeah. First 1,000 final for Kostyuk and 3rd for this season. Yeah, 3rd final for the year. That's crazy. Do you think Feast can win tomorrow? No. But I would love to see him push Sinner. Like, get a set would be so awesome. But it'd be cool to see him push him. I don't think he beats him, though. I don't think so. Not right now. I think Feast can test him for sure. Yeah. The first set is going to be massive. Hope he really goes for it. Yeah. We know Feast is not going to hold back. Tomorrow, men's semi-finals, 4 o'clock and 8 p.m. Yep. A little bit later tomorrow. So I'm going to go out on a Friday night and party. AKA, probably go grocery shopping because I don't have any food. Go get food. Potapova unseeded RG should be real dangerous. Oh, yeah. We'll be watching her in the draw. Where's she at? Do you think Bloksh can beat Zverev? He can, but I don't think he will. No worries, Mark. We'll see you later. Having butter chicken for dinner. Delicious. I haven't had butter chicken in a minute. Maybe that's what I'll do next week. Thanks, I can pay my rent now. But you owe me the 10% of the winnings. You have to donate to me though. So I don't know. You is it like you still after the 10% you give to me? Can you still link? You can do it through PayPal. It's better. I'm just kidding. Don't do it. Good weather for Melbourne tomorrow. Cloudy, but nice temperatures. I wouldn't know. I'm asleep. It could rain all day. I wouldn't even know. I didn't realize Rude lost. I thought he won. Nope. No, he lost. He did not win. He did not win. He was... I don't know what he was... It was weird. Rude was not on today. His forehand was completely off. Really disappointing. All right, 14 winners and 35 errors for Kostyuk. And it was 16 winners, 46 errors for Potapova. So a lot of errors in that match. Not many winners. 30 winners combined. 80 errors combined. We had 10 breaks of serve. It was a wild roller coaster of a match. And Kostyuk just held on to the end for that. We got the momentum back at the end for that run. Can't believe had to sweat 21 games. I know 21 games should be a lock for 3 sets. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. If you go 3, you'd be thinking, yeah, 3 sets. Yeah, no. 80 errors combined. I know, it's brutal. Tomorrow's sunny and 24 in Madrid. Nice. Tournament of errors. Yeah, it has been pretty brutal. By the way, I'm just looking at the race to the finals. Nothing changed. All right. Well, that's it. It's 8 a.m. Hang on a second. If I go to bed now, and then I wake up at 3, I could go to thrift store. 8 a.m. is actually an early finish. I have to make preview videos. Do I have to make preview videos? I made a preview video. I made the preview for the Sinner match. Have you all watched that? I had to make a finals preview video, though. Stay up all night, bro. Bro, it's literally 8 a.m. I have stayed up all night. I've been up all night. It's daytime now. The day just started. Okay, good. You watched it? Good. I gotta make a video for the women's final. But that's it. And that is all we have for today. Big day today. Watched all the quarterfinals. Semi-finals for the men tomorrow. We got 4 matches left for Madrid. Men's semi-finals tomorrow, then the women's final, then the men's final, and then we go to Rome for the last warm-up. How is the French Open coming up so quick? We just finished Monte Carlo, and now we're already almost at Roland Garros. How has this happened? How has this happened? This has not... How does this happen? How did this happen? I don't know how this happened. Berrettini, Hurkacz, we watched that? I don't know, maybe. We'll see what happens. We'll see how we feel tomorrow. But good win by Kostyuk. Gets through. First 1,000 final. Takes out Potapova in 3, 6-2, 1-6, 6-1. And she is into the final. She'll play Andreeva in a couple of days. Thanks everybody who donated tonight. Everybody who Like the video, subscribe for the night. Thank you, appreciate it. Come back tomorrow, men's semifinals day. But Kostyuk wins. See you tomorrow.